Hello, how are you? I am August Crenshaw, life coach, and I specialize in personal development. Number one, thank you. Thank you for taking the time to take me up on my offer. I love to see people walk in their greatness. I believe that every individual has been created to be extraordinary. However, because we've been taught through life to make wise decisions, to be very careful and not be too risky, we've learned to tiptoe around who we actually are. I have found that every individual that I have worked with has had a piece of them or several pieces of them that have been hidden and are dormant. When it comes to being a business owner, we are the face of our companies. People see us, and the confidence that we exude is what makes or breaks whether or not they want to seal the deal with us. You can have the perfect pitch, the perfect product, the perfect promo, but if you feel like you're still not able to get sales, it can become a very discouraging feeling. And I want that feeling of discouragement to go away. Some of you know that you should be putting yourself out there a little bit more, but there's a thing with confidence. And hey, this is normal. There are strengths in you that you need to tap into. And I want to help you get to this place. I want to give you the opportunity to see the first step that I take my clients through. Now, what I'm going to do is over the series of the next week is every other day or so, I'm going to send you a phase. In my first step, I'm going to help you see how you tap into your own strength. I want you to discover some things about yourself that you didn't even know were there. So in the first step, what I need you to do is I want you to think about life. I want you to think about something that was going on and how you set a goal and actually accomplished it. And this could be to get you out of a bad situation, or it could be a good scenario. It doesn't make a difference, but you do have to set a goal. This would not be a scenario where you were in a relationship and things were just awful and you were like, I'm getting out of here, and you just woke up and had an epiphany one morning and you started doing stuff. No, I want you to really think about a time where you had to set things in motion. You had to plot, plan, and strategize in order to accomplish a goal. And then I want you to journal it. Now here, you say, well, how is this going to help me? Please trust me through the process. The power is going to be in the details. Okay, so I want you to, for instance, if you were going to do like I did, move from St. Louis to Houston, and you wanted to do that in 90 days, that required me to be on my A game. I was like, okay, I'm going to have to do a moving sale. I got to find a realtor. I got to make sure the house is up to par. I got to start phasing out my clients because I was a hairstylist then. I just had a long list of things I had to do. And no matter how much I planned and everything was working right, little things would pop up and I had to work around the situation. And, the bathtub that had been perfect all of a sudden had a leak. We didn't have $500 in the budget to fix it. What did I do? Journal it out. I want you to take the time to reflect on that moment when there was something you needed done and you set a goal. I had one client, for instance, her mother told her, I don't have any money. You're not going to college. Yeah, we won't judge the mom for, speaking it out like that, but that was her scenario. And this young lady, she filled out every application that she could. She got as many waivers as she could for college. She went to every single counselor and teacher for letters of recommendation. She applied for so many scholarships, it was ridiculous. And there were a whole bunch of things she had to deal with, keep her grades up to par. And to make a long story short, this young lady ended up going to college on a full ride with extra money in the bank to have the things that she needed. And that's what I want you to do. So it doesn't have to be really extreme or extravagant. It just needs to be important to you. Something that's emotional. One of those stories that you might like to tell your kids about what you did to get your first car. I don't care what it is. Pick a story. Pick something that has a lot of meaning and still resonates with you. One of those testimonies that you just love to tell people. Get out your journal and have a moment of peace and just write it all out. Everything, the good, the bad, the ugly, put it all down. What did you do and how did it turn out? Put it all out. let's get that done. And then when you come back for video 2, I'm going to tell you how you're going to dissect this. And this is going to take you to the next part of the phase and how we get into your inner strength. This is August Crenshaw. I'm excited about watching going through video 2 with you. Have a good day. Bye.